Alright, Grizz, this is Gyp-C coming to you with a quick collective message. We got the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Mother energy, feminine energy, cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Queen of Cups is a very loving and nurturing feminine energy. And when she loves for real. And with her being so intuitive, even if you ain't shit, she already know this. Okay? So, we're going to tap in and see what the Queen of Cups is dealing with. Okay? So, we got Three of Pentacles. Earth energy, Capricorn towards Virgo. I really think it's Capricorn energy. But anywho, Earth energy. Collaborating, working together. I don't know whether there's a group of people, either they are feeling left out in the cold collective, or you are feeling left out in the cold due to this group. I don't know, maybe they're collaborating against you with the Knight of Wands coming out. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Knight of Wands, if we're not speaking of a person, and an action. Maybe there's a group of people coming towards you. Maybe you are deciding to go towards a group of people. Ace of Cups, something new about love, new opportunity at love. Like I said, I don't know whether there's a group, something that you're loving, you want to go towards it, or there's a group of people coming towards you that love you. Talk to me spirit wise tonight here. And if we're talking about a person, and there could be a person, maybe there's a group of people going towards the Knight of Wands. Now, as a person, the Knight of Wands could be somebody who kind of like be playing. They kind of like a play. You know what I'm saying? Come running a little bit of game. So I don't know whether somebody trying to run game on you in order for you to give them a opportunity at love. I'm just trying to read everything. But Three of Pentacles working together, collaborating. Somebody might have third party situation going on. I don't know. Eight of Swords, self mental imprisonment, but this is something you're causing on yourself. Um, Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone could be in your head a lot. The sword speaks of thought, your mental. So you could have a lot of activity going on in your mind, like your ancestors could be trying to talk to you, your angels. Of course, the Most High, and anything else that you may be subscribing to could be, all coming at you at one time. This shouldn't even be in the reverse, but possibly you have healed your broken heart that someone has caused due to their words, their intentions, their actions. But I feel like you also, took some type of accountability if there was something to be taken. And you realize, you know what? Mm, I'm hearing all these thoughts. So I feel like somebody's like, but you are, like I said, because it was in the reverse. But whoever you are, you did and decide to go and heal from all this damn bullshit that you have been through. So maybe in your head about, let's see, spirit wise, I said this was with this collective up in their head about instead of me sitting here trying to guess. So first of all, could be talking to a queen of Pentacle, Capricorn towards Virgo, Earth energy. Could be very grounded or grounded, but I feel like source is telling you to move on to calm water. So maybe someone you're in your head about should you roll away from a situation. The only reason why I say that because of the boat. What else? Yeah, because maybe someone has you in some type of conflict, chaos, want you to compete and all kind of shit, and it's like this is putting you at a crossroad when it's like most of the time you always on point and ready. You know what I'm saying? You always on point most of the time when shit going down. But for some reason, because of this chaos and conflict, like right now you at a crossroads. It's like you almost not sure which way to go. But then again, you are sure because you know who the fuck you are. You gotta remember that. And I feel like that's why somebody is kind of like at a crossroads. Sometimes we deal with people and we lose sight of who the fuck we really are. So, whoever this may resonate with, just know you are always ready, guarded, and protected to handle your business. No matter what comes towards you, you can handle your business. You stand on business, okay? You stand on business. Always, okay? Y'all gotta forgive me. That's a little inside joke me and some of my homies got. What else, Ray? Why is the two of swords here? And King of Swords. So, I could be talking to a masculine now. Maybe there's a masculine, there's a feminine who's deciding to step into her masculine when it comes to her mental. Because when we be in our Queen of Cups making decisions, that's where we fuck up everything. So, anyway, with the two of swords out here, basically follow that inner voice you hear. You could have a spirit guide trying to whisper in your ear and tell you what to do. You got some type of financial opportunity coming. But just know this King of Swords is someone's truthful. And it could be a tower going on. Someone like the tower basically means anything started unstably on lies is coming down. And someone is going to watch this tower come down. Or possibly collective, you are going to be watching a tower come down for someone. But just know, if it's your tower, you're guarded, you're protected, and you're gonna be able to handle whatever tasks come up. Okay? Even if you feel like you're stuck, take that as source wanting you to take a step back and look at things from a different perspective. Look at people too, because you're gonna find out who really for you. You're gonna see who leaving you out in the cold. Who you know what I'm saying? So just know whoever you are, you somebody who you pay attention to energy. You read energy. Stay focused. Stay focused. Queen of Swords. When you the Queen of Swords, you people come to you for advice. People when you speak, people listen when you the Queen of Swords. And with the Hierophant at the bottom. So like I said, whoever you are, you somebody who is like a counselor to people. And with the Five of Cups, I feel like there was one point to where you might have gave a fuck about what people had to say about you. Sources say, don't worry about what nobody got to say at this point. You work for God, and you probably one of the only ones that's really working for the true living God, the source, the one, the all, the I am. The Knight of Cups coming out in the reverse. So it's like some people, the Knight of Cups is somebody who, for one, they're a player. So that's what it is, Queen of Cups there. So you got you possibly got another cup, somebody who try to come in and charm you. They mad or worm because now you and your Queen of Swords energy. And you ain't giving them the time of day. Because once that sword drawn, you done clearly communicated that I don't give no fucks. I have no more fucks to give. So all that charming bullshit that he used to come up with, all that charming, charismatic, is no more. You ain't feeling it. Whoever you are, you went healed. And I feel like because you were healed, Source is about to send somebody in with equal reciprocity. Yeah, Nine of Cups. You about to get your wishes fulfilled. You about to get your wishes fulfilled, Queen. Devil card coming out with the Three of Swords. So yeah, I feel like because you have healed your heart, any bondages that you had, unless somebody tried to, I feel like hold you with. Like, I don't know whether you might have met somebody, both of y'all went through hardship, heartache. Oh, hold on. With you being a healer, you might be blessed to meet someone who went through as much kind of like heartache as you. And possibly y'all are going to, kind of like heal each other. Or else, like I said, with this devil to the Three of Swords, someone may, or like I said, I'm gonna go back to what I was about to say. You might have met someone, and because both y'all suffer from a heartbreak, maybe they felt like you would never, like, you know what I'm saying, emotionally give up on them. Because to me, like I said, when I see the Five of Cups in reverse, because to me, when it's in the upright, that means somebody's like they're crying over spilt milk, they're in their feelings. You know, you went through an emotional spat, but don't stay in it. But when it's in the reverse, when I see it in the reverse, I feel like a bitch don't give no fuck. So whoever trying to come in charming, you in the reverse with this Knight of Cups in the reverse. I I think collective, you have healed from this person's behavior. Okay, I feel like you have healed from their behavior. Like, this probably was somebody who come in when it was convenient for them. They came and wooed you at the time when they could have wooed you, and then they would damn ghost your ass, go back to doing some toxic shit, end up hurting your heart again. And once they realize your healing energy, your gift and equal reciprocity energy was nowhere out there in the streets to be found. Because, like I say, and this shouldn't be in reverse because the Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. This is somebody who ain't good with money. Some gold digger. And watch this damn emperor. Y'all, I just did a video for 40 minutes and it didn't have no sound. And I really wish that video had the sound. Because the reason why I said it, because in that video, it was always this emperor. Aries masculine, father figure. The emperor embodies all the kings. The divine masculine. But there's a divine masculine somewhere going through judgment, hurting, because they made the wrong decision. Okay, and I just say that to say because here's go that masculine showing his ass again. But not to be laughing at nobody, but I'm just saying. There's somebody who they waited too late to realize that you was the shit. You was their everything. And I feel like they were so used to you not going nowhere, they try to hold you in bondage with your heart, with little toxic shit they used to do towards your heart. But you got up out of there, correct? I feel like you have gotten up out of there. Yeah, because you went somewhere and went and got you some harmony. You went and found you some Ten of Cups. And now this person worried. They worried. They worried now that, oh damn, I should just gave her, just got in a relationship with her. But I just thought she would have waited on me to bullshit around. Yeah, now the ones and repetitively doing shit, repeatedly doing shit. Um, you healing from the shit that they kept doing. And I just feel like after that, you say, you know what? It's time for me to go stand on business. Stand. That's why I'm gonna have to name this. Standing on business. Always. So, like I said, I feel like you probably tried to be at peace with this motherfucker. But they kept doing shit, and doing shit, breaking your heart, and you kept healing the bitch and healing the bitch. And then they wanted to keep you in bondage, and you like, fuck that and fuck that. So here it is, you standing on business. And whoever you are, like I said, because the Queen of Cups is the overall energy. This is why you are who you are. You love it. You know motherfuckers ain't shit. Here come the King of Wands. Maybe there's a masculine now who wants to come and be that leader. But like I said, the Six of Cups in the damn reverse again. And it shouldn't be. But obviously this King of Wands, which could be fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, which could also be that Emperor, which is Aries energy. They did not do they ain't treat you like that shit. They ain't treat you like that shit. Now with the Six of Cups, now all they got is memories and shit. They taking a trip down memory lane and now they got memories. Oh, they remembering the time. Seven of Swords. Excuse me, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. So they remember the time when they Seven of Swords your ass, apparently. Instead of, and you remembering the time when they didn't invest in your ass. With the Seven of Pentacles here. And the Nine of Pentacles. So they never invested in you, but the whole time you really didn't need their ass to invest. And maybe this masculine thought he had to. Now the Six of Cups is coming out in the upright. Somebody wants to come back towards somebody. Page of Wands. Like I said, they're taking a trip down memory lane. This could be somebody you was dealing with since y'all was children. Springtime will soon be here. The new year is coming. And they strongly want to come back towards you to have a new passionate beginning with you collective. Because like I said, you're single, you're abundant. You have created so much wealth for yourself. But that got someone upset. Or it has somebody having anxiety because you're standing on business. You're standing on business and somebody else getting anxiety. Four of Cups. Page of Wands to the Hangman. So somebody got nerve to be mad. But they're mad at themselves because now they're in some type of regret. They're contemplating and thinking on all of those inspirations and ideas that they took action on. And they probably took action on them towards the wrong person. And now they're stuck, stagnant. So it has them hanging in this hangman position. Yeah, because they stabbed you in the back. Masculine stabbed you in the back. So there's a masculine energy, fire energy. And you don't have to be Aries or Sagittarius, but you was a masculine that was either obviously out here leading with your dick. Flip flop it, feminine, you out here leading with your pum pum. And now you're ready to take a rest from all that shit. And come in and want a union and all kind of shit. Because you're watching and you're talking. Or people watching and talking probably about how good the person you shitted on doing. Yeah, judgment. So someone you're under judgment. You're well, I tell you what, you're gonna have to take accountability for your actions, okay? For one. If you feel like if you ask God to allow this person to take you back, you're gonna have to ask God to, you're gonna have to take accountability. That's the one reason people don't fix shit. Because a person would rather be non-admittal instead of admit to what they did wrong. What else good? Why is the judgment here? Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Mastering, apprenticeship, working it out. You got a lot to work out. Because, like I said, collective is believing in themselves right now. So, whatever you coming to work out, cross watching, she gonna still love you. But I'm not sure whether she's gonna let you come back in and stress her out, and you know what I'm saying. But she's still gonna be in her Queen of Cups energy. She's gonna still be very loving and nurturing. But I'm not sure if she's going to allow you to come back in and have her at this state. Because I feel like she has gotten wise. You know what I'm saying? So I hope this resonates. This is why I end this. This is why I end it, because the Queen of Cups is out here. And this was the overall energy when it started. So she's still possibly going to show you love, but it may not be the love that you know, are going to want. You're going to want the love to where she welcomes you back in and she say, oh, yes, of course, dear. We can do all of those things that you saying you want to do now, that you act like you didn't know you should have had did back when I was reciprocating it back to you, you know, when I was gifting it back to you, you know. So, I mean, yeah, I love you, but if I take you back, I may not be as into it as I was back then. So, I don't know. I think I might pass. But I still love you, though.